is up, everybody? It's ADB95 and welcome to another match of Week 3 of Grunt League. We got a pretty important match for Group B. Loony and Theo are both in front of Group B. Theo is already through, while Loony needs to win to keep Oven Glove behind him. But also, Theo needs to win because if any of those two players win their match, they will jump straight to playoff semifinals. So long story short, it's an important match. Okay. So, we're going to be playing on Root Canal for Game 1. Pretty standard maps, but then we got Chill Hill and Ridgeback if it does go to a Game 3. And for this match, for the leaderboard, the result is also important. It changes a lot if game ends 2-1 or 2-0 for Loony, actually, because for Theo only win or loss actually matters. Well, we can see Theo starting. Theo is playing in green. They're both usually playing green. That probably was a lag spike. Is he gonna make it? No, I don't think so. That's weird. It seems pretty smooth to me, but it seems like there was a lag spike on that jetpack. And as I was saying, they both usually play in green, but today it's TheoBr0mine in green and RagingLoony in purple. It was a direct hit, so despite the fact that his first jetpack wasn't very accurate, he still got 60 damage out of it. Now, Loony is also mirroring his move with a jetpack, with a paratrooper on first on his lineup. Only difference is he's attacking the Grenadier, both equally dangerous as a target as the Orderly. Root Canal is a new map, but it is as well a pretty barren map. It's just full of jetpack crates. It's not really a beginner map, but yeah. Loony is probably dealing more damage than Theo did in his first turn. Pretty good. 2 jetpacks plus a 36 equals 95 damage on the Grenadier. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Maybe he used all 3 of his and I missed one. But Theo is, in the meantime, trying to also damage the Grenadier. I don't know where he's going. Probably in a position that's supposedly harder to hit for his opponent. Even though with 25 health it doesn't really matter. There's no scout on any of all those teams, so you've learned that if you've seen a couple matches, you learned that it's a pretty dangerous number if your opponent has a scout. But despite I think what was caused by a later detonation, which I think was caused by lag again, he does get a good amount of damage. Now it's Loony's medic's turn. She's gonna immediately heal. Plus 20 for Ricky, that goes back to 84. Now who is he gonna trank? Theo's team does have a medic, but is not in sight, so he's gonna have to pick somebody else, but as we know, if the medic is right next, then he can heal, so the question is whether Theo will remember that and act accordingly. I don't think you can go there. I think he's going straight there. Maybe not. Just moving around a little bit. Oof, okay. I think Theo is suffering from a little bit more of lag than both me and Loony. And I think he changes his mind at the last minute. Trying to trying the Grenadier. I think he manages to. But the problem is... Oh, no, wait. Was his turn now? Oh, okay. I completely lost track of the turns. I thought that Looney's Grenadier already had his turn. And it was gonna take a long time for him to skip. But that was a right call by Theo in that case. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. They're all bunching up in that part of the map, but there's still a couple of pigs on this side too. As you can see, Loony is also bringing reinforcements to his guys on this side. He's not gonna save a TNT. He could have killed it in other ways. Could have killed that Grenadier in other ways, but nonetheless, that's the first kill of the match. And it's for Loony. Probably could even get some extra damage. No, okay. But he could hit himself with the explosion of the Grenadier, but Theo has another paratrooper ready for action. Yep, and as I said, they're all bunching up in the same place. But due to the body blockings, Theo doesn't have a lot of choices when it comes to targets. I completely lost track of who enacted those body blockings, honestly. But nonetheless, he's gonna go for the Grenadier. He just tries to push through another jetpack with 11 seconds on the clock. What will he do now? Gonna backtrack and bazooka. Gonna hit himself a little bit, but manages to kill the Grenadier, which was the important part of the plan. So I don't think he minds that 13 self-damage too much. Now, I'm unsure... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I'm unsure if you can get up there. That's 4 jetpacks for this sapper, which is kind of huge. He's a paratrooper with 3 TNTs. Yep, he's that powerful. Seems like he's gonna stay on this side of the map to take control of it. You gotta gain that territorial supremacy. Although he's got a lot of work to do because this paratrooper is still full health. Does manage to get a jetpack plus TNT, so 70 damage. It's slightly advantage for Loony at this point. He also gets a 14 on himself. Slight advantage for Loony, definitely. Even though the bar says it's pretty even. Here comes Percy. Which I think still has 1 more jetpack. He might use it to get the crate. Hopefully not overshooting it this time. Okay, that's pretty good. That's 4 more jetpacks for him. I don't know how many we'll be able to use. Ooh, you can... That's always funny when it happens. If you just jetpacks when you're right in front of a pig. You just get that weird maneuver for some reason. Got 4 seconds to throw his bazooka. Seems to be having trouble aiming, but always gets on the target in the end. So I think that's more jetpacks for Loony. If I remember correctly, these crates are all jetpacks times 4, except for 1 crate that has mines. I can't remember how many, but they're gonna come down later. Loony's gonna use this time to try to get rid of the enemy medic. Even though he technically could just leave him there and body block him, since his purple medic is gonna have his turn first. Although considering the fact that he killed one of the green pigs, then it's going to eventually be Theo going first. That's exactly what's happening right now, because Theo is moving, so I, again, calculated my turns very bad, very bad. It's gonna snatch a heal on this guy, which was on 130, so just right back to full health. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to prank the medic this time. Yeah. That medic is on 60 now, so pretty dangerous. When that Sabber is going to be able to move, he could bring him to 10. Yep, and that's exactly what's happening. Unless Theo wants to save a TNT, which I don't think he's going to. He's just going to bring the medic down to 10, maybe finish him with a jetpack later. That would be a good call. So it's still 5v4 for Loony. I think the other two pigs that were near there also got damaged. It's still 5v4 for Loony, but the health numbers are probably more even than it looks like. And that's more jetpacks for Loony. It is unfortunate that the crate came down right now. It's certainly a lucky shot for Loony. The medic can't be damaged though. He's body blocking his purple paratrooper. We're just gonna use 3 of them to get us. Oh, okay. To get more damage with the jump on his head and the TNT, and I think he's going to bunch them up together. I don't know if one of them is going to be able to move though. Yeah, it's probably that paratrooper's turn right now. Yep. So let's see if Theo remembers that he has to kill the medic with 1 jetpack. It's kind of the perfect target for this, for the last jetpack. So it goes back to 4v4. I can't say who's in front, honestly. Feels like Loony has dealt a little bit more damage than Theo, but it's still too close to call. Let's see if he gets a 40 on Shorty. That rhymes. And he does get the 40 on Shorty. Oh, yeah, forgot about the medic that's going to die too. 4v4. There's still this guy with 3 jetpacks. Oh my god. He could potentially... Well, if you get extremely lucky and manage to bounce on his head, you could potentially kill him and still have something else to do in this turn. He does get the second 20. Oh, he doesn't get the jump on his head right away. Would have been a lot of a time saver. Does get the third 20, but is he going to be able to jump on his head, or is he gonna use this turn to finish him? Yes, he does. And that is also, and is a huge play for Loony, which manages to get a shrapnel out. Oh, but he does get his own sapper with the shrapnel shot. That is unfortunate. It is still a kill for Loony. This guy for Theo's team is going to be important. His last rank is going to be extremely important if Theo wants to get back on his feet. He's now losing 3v4. He does get the 20 out. Question is, who would you trank now? Probably the guy with more TNTs, or even though I don't remember who that is. Or maybe the guy who's next, which I think is Shorty. Nope. That's my third mistake today. I need to rest. Even though I got the lineups literally written down, I'm just not looking at them. Loony is looking to use his last 2 jetpacks on this paratrooper to bring the medic down to 8. Now what is he gonna do with it? Gonna try the machine gun? Just try to get them both? Or the bazooka? Okay, he's going for the scoop. Oh, that's good. That's good. He gets an extra 20. So it's now 4v2. But Theo will be able to make Loony skip a turn. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. It probably will, considering Theo has to spend another TNT with Smith. And if he remembers to heal with the medic, then Shorty's going to be able to... Shorty's going to skip a turn, and there's no way he can be killed with more than 50. Oh no, never mind. This is a game changer now. That 15 health that he just dealt himself could be important. Oh wait, the medic is dead. I forgot about it. What is he doing? Is he just bunching up there? That is not a good idea, man. Yeah, you just gotta move away. You don't want to do that, trust me. Gotta try to make that sapper go in the water. That's going to be important. That's the only chance he has to deal that extra damage before the game eventually shifts to late game, where the water is going to be just too far for it. He does get a 31, but no water damage. I'm pretty sure that Loony cannot collect any of these crates. Oh wait, that's the one that was left by his own paratrooper, which still has 3 jetpacks. Oh my god, I feel like this is game over for Theo at this point. If Loony doesn't mess up this turn, it's going to start to be impossible for Theo to come back from this health difference. So he uses the first jetpack to separate his pig from the enemy. Now is he going to be able to shoot the other pig? Gets the TNT out and... No, he doesn't place it. What can you do in Theo's situation right now? He's probably done for, but he can at least get one more kill. And body block, that's a good idea. It's going to force Paul, the enemy paratrooper. Ooh, okay, never mind. I think that was a lag spike. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we're back in it. So as I was saying before, Loony is kind of forced to do this because it's the only way to not damage his own pigs. Now, if Basil had gotten that kill before... Now, Theo could have technically a chance to turn this around. At least deal some extra damage. He's going to do 31 plus 34. But if I remember correctly, that paratrooper cannot survive the TNT from this guy. So I think it's 1-0 for Loony. Oh yeah, he's got 1 jetpack, so that's over. He had 62, but Loony doesn't messes this jetpack. Going to get down to below 50. Yep. So TNT is going to seal it. $1-0 for RagingLoony. Takes the lead. Pretty solid victory for Loony. We'll see if Theo can turn this around. We are going to go to Chill Hill in a minute.
The Hogs of War Grunt League, sponsored by Pork Rock.
Okay, we're back to Chill Hill. This is game 2. Now Loony is also going to be first in moving. So he's going to have an advantage at getting into the artillery, probably. Okay, Loony goes first. As it should be, as Theo went first in the first round. He's going to look for the artillery right in front of him. Now, Loony, I'm sure, has got pretty fond memories of this map. It was the first game he played in competitive. It was the first match of Hogs of War League 2020, the first match of Hogs of War League ever. Played against Bobby and Juan, had one incredible finish to take the win here. So, pretty sure he's fond of this map again, and he looking to damage the artillery again. Does get around 150 probably damage. So Theo is going to have to retaliate by probably doing the same, despite the fact that now that artillery has very low health. But if he doesn't, then Loony is going to have a lot of damage to do with his artillery. So Theo's got to match up his move. He's got 20 seconds to do it. He doesn't wanna... Okay, I was gonna say, if he touches the side of the artillery, he's going to fall down. 58, so yeah, around 150. So let's see if Theo can do the same. That's too short? No, absolutely not. I think he did even more damage. So they're now even. Didn't do any damage to their own pigs, but the artilleries, of course, play a very big part in this. Now, what's Loony going to do with his medic? Maybe he can reach the other medic. You saw a glimpse of him right there. And rocket launcher. Gonna collect a bunch of crates. Not very useful weapons, though. There is a crate with a freeze gas, which is huge help. And there's also the fire and airstrike, but considering wall climbing is not allowed, you can only collect with a jetpack, so that's not an option here. As expected, he does reach Ginger, the other medic. Gives him a trank. So here comes Theo's second paratrooper, which is right there. So what is he going to do? Probably trying to nudge the medic to the minefield somehow. I think he's trying to figure out how to do it without accidentally getting his medic to the minefield too. That's probably good. He's going to slide down, not too much though. He needs another jetpack. Oh, but he's going to hit himself with that. Uh-oh, that is bad. Oh no. Oh. Now, what would you do if you were in Loony? In Loony's mind right now. Probably a good idea to hit them anyway, because if there's 2 enemy pigs and 1 of your pigs bunched up, you still get you still get a double hit even if you damage yourself. I mean, it's more convenient anyway, but How do you hit them both without doing too much damage? Probably a high explosive could damage the two medics and throw the paratrooper into the minefield. That would be a great play. But Loony is going for the Grenadier, which is also a good call. Detonates it perfectly on his head and damages him for, I think, around 70 or so. So Theo loses a turn with his medic. What is that? 58, so it was 62 damage for Loony. Not enough to kill him with a TNT. And that Grenadier is going to be next. Oh, okay. That actually makes sense if you want to plant a TNT between them. So your medic gets away from the TNT, from the mines, and also damages the enemy medic too. But that paratrooper could be potentially dead if he doesn't manage to get out of the minefield with a bit of luck. He's going to need it. And he got luck! Wow. Did not think that paratrooper was going to survive, so that's pretty lucky for Theo. And the Grenadier here is going to have to do some damage. Interestingly enough, nobody is taking care of the artilleries, which I think eventually is going to come down to them destroying each other. Well, I do understand that there's more pressing issues when there's Grenadiers on the field. So Smith is going to try to hit him! And that was a very weird cluster. I don't know if that was intended, but a double tap would have probably done the trick. Even though I saw some lag. Some game lag, not some internet lag. Which usually happens a lot of time when you use cluster grenades. Loony's just gonna collect everything. There's a bunch of weapons there. There's medicine balls, there's high explosive grenades, there's even jetpacks. Experiencing a little bit of lag. I hope it's just on my side. It seems to be anyway. Loony changes his mind at the last second and goes for the artillery. Oh, but that artillery had more than 60. I also forgot about that. Watch out where you step. Slipping down in this map can be very dangerous. Now let's see what Theo does with this sap. It's a jetpack. Not slip down. Jetpacking. I don't think he has enough time for another one. Then he goes for a TNT. Okay, he manages to place it. I am experiencing a little bit of lag right now, so I'm afraid that the guys are going to experience it too. But it looks like they're fine, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. Pretty hard to commentate with this. So that was a kill. I did not expect that guy to die. So Loony can destroy the artillery, but I think a better call would just be to damage this sapper for potential 100 damage. Oh no! That was a miss! Oh no, is he going where I think he's going? Oh my god! Wow! He's safe at least, but... Wow, I cannot believe what just happened. And look at Theo here! He's just gonna have to pick who he wants to hit. I don't think he can reach any of them with the close range shells. Yeah, you're gonna want to go full power on that one. Otherwise, it won't reach. I don't know if he knows that, though. Don't know if that's enough. Yeah, that's not. I think he was a little mistaken by Loony's shot, which was short, but it was way too short. But these close-range shot shells actually work like a grenade, like in distance, in terms of distance. So you gotta calculate the shot like you were throwing a grenade instead of launching a bazooka. The only one that doesn't follow this rule is the long-range shell, as the name says. Loony still has these three pigs very close together. He's keeping the tranks coming on the medic, and if Theo can get to the other side now, he can deal some pretty hefty damage. And he's still comfortably sitting on his 3 health. Oh no. Oh no. You messed up, dude. You messed up again. Yep. Oh, I thought the game soft-locked for a second. Lots of crazy stuff happening right now. So it's 4v4 now. And in both... No, wait. Loony still has 5 pigs, right? I lost count. Ooh, getting some jetpacks. I think he could use them to destroy the artillery. He's just gonna get away from the artillery. That's a good idea. Oh, there's this guy here. I completely forgot about the grenadier. Ooh, he could have gone for a high explosive. That would have been easier to kill him with that. I don't know if that's enough. Yeah, it's enough. Probably barely enough to kill his 58. Grenadier, so Loony, Theo skips a turn again. Now Shorty has to get away from here. You don't want these pigs bunched up together. I can only imagine how much damage Theo could have dealt if he had managed to throw that heavy shell at those bunched up pigs. That would have been huge. But unfortunately, artilleries, if you don't know the trick, they're tricky to use. Unintended. Just gonna try his position. Oh, that's the freeze gas. That's the freeze gas, but I think he has to save it for another time. Shorty's just full health, so he's probably gonna be able to use it. Just manages to destroy the artillery. Here comes Theo's Zappa. Now it's 3v4. I completely forgot where, or when Loony's pig got killed, but apparently he did get a kill. Theo did get a kill. Theo is going to try to throw that guy on the minefield. Yeah, that's probably the good idea. Now throw him down. Let's see if he survives. Because if he doesn't, we're going to 3v3. Oh my god. He got a mine that didn't explode. Oh, I can't even get out without using a jetpack. Wow. What is happening right now? I guess at this point I can say that every match in Chile is always pretty crazy. As one jetpack used for one jetpack gained. Use another one to deal damage to this paratrooper. Gonna use the last one. Maybe the scoop with the seconds he's got left. Could even get away and use a bazooka. Oh no, he's going for the scoop. There's a potential to throw him down in the mines too. And that is going to happen, ladies and gentle pigs. That's another kill for Loony. You can see the experience he has on this map, because you don't know this until you've had it yourself. Gotta learn those things the hard way. And it's kind of Theo is kind of cornered right now. He's still gonna fight, of course. He's going to trank the Grenadier. I don't think the body blocking really works here because, well, first of all, body blocking a Grenadier isn't a great idea. Because you don't want to protect him, basically. And the snowy map also makes it even more difficult. Because the pig just tend to slip away so much. And there's also another reason why that wasn't a good idea, because this guy can now go there and heal him. If he can find them. Yeah, that's the right way. You're gonna find them eventually. There they go. Go. Wait. He's not gonna trank? He's not gonna heal the trank, I mean. Okay, that's pretty big now. If this orderly is not dead, and that is pretty big for Theo. It's not gonna change a lot, but he does have a sapper. And if he manages to get some crates, then he can be dangerous. Then he can become dangerous. You can also get a double hit here. Look at that. Oof, but using a jetpack here is very risky. You can risk getting them close to your own medic. Therefore not being able to hit them anymore. I think the Grenadier is going down. Yeah, and now you can't use the TNT anymore. But he's still gonna bunch them up together. Which is a good call, because the medic already had its turn, and the Grenadier is going to be skipping his, so they're not going to be able to move from there anytime soon. Right there. Now, the right thing to do here would be to heal your sapper and just move to the others and trank them. Because then you would be able to kill both of these guys with a TNT. But Theo probably doesn't realize that. He doesn't have the time to, at least. So he's just gonna try to line up a rifle burst, which is also a pretty good idea. Not super easy to do. A little confused as to what he's doing right now. You probably want to trank anyway. Oh wait, no, that because there's a medic also available, that's a way overshot. I think that seals it for Theo. Oh, look at this guy. He also has the most useful weapon that there is on the map. Yeah, that's... I would say it's pretty much over if Loony freezes this guy. Because Loony's two guys are going to be able to move away. Wait, maybe not, because there's going to be the paratrooper first. But anyway, there's a lot of... Oh, he's going for the double! And he gets it! I completely forgot about the possibility of getting a double there. It's a pretty good shot for Loony, and this definitely seals it. 4v1. And I think Loony is going to be one of those guys that you don't want to encounter in the playoffs. He's the most experienced player out of those who participated in Grunt League. If you exclude Bobby, probably. And with this victory that's just coming to form, he jumps ahead of Group B, wins Group B, and will jump directly to the semi-finals. Theo does get the kill on the medic, but it's 3v1 right now. Not really a lot you can do. Nadier's on 20 health, but you probably just want to finish it. Look at this guy. Loony definitely managed to get the best out of his crates. He got a ton of jetpack, combining Chill Hill and Root Canal. Oh, and he makes him collect the crates. Okay. Loony never fails to do these kind of funny plays, so props to him, I guess. I did enjoy that. But Theo loses his last pig, and it's 2-0 for Loony. And as I said before, Loony wins Group B. Theo is still through to the playoffs, but he's going to have to start from quarterfinals. But they both go through, and unfortunately this result means that Oven Glove is eliminated from Grunt League. But so that's it from ADB95. I will see you next match.